jungle was entirely silent this morning. But that quiet peace was about to shatter forever.
I have guarded this waterhole for many long years. I wait patiently for the sun to rise.
That silent morning was absolutely lovely. But let us try something much heavier and much louder today.
Lume tilted her head left. A massive, deafening crocodile bellow erupted, shaking the ancient fig tree leaves.
That is my own voice. Why is my powerful voice falling down from the morning sky above? Sound from the north canopy. A crocodile bellow from the sky. The crows are evacuating right now. I heard it 3 times before dawn. Someone is taking voices. I must deliver this urgent warning.
Every sound has a source. Everything that claims a voice definitely has a logical reason for it. I am opening a formal investigation today. Someone is reproducing my registered territorial sounds without any authorization.
Scenario 1 is a mass sound hallucination. Scenario 2 is an impersonator arriving with highly aggressive intent. Scenario 3 is something much worse than both. Before finishing, he quickly curled into a defensive ring.
I hear myself from the south bank now. I will go see what I want over there.
Oh, he is looking for me. No, wait, he is actually looking for himself down there today. Obviously, he is completely confused right now. She laughed very happily at her own perfect, wonderful impression.
Muffled intelligence report. My jaw detects a bipedal entity moving above. I am tracking her invisible vibrations.
Mir, please stop that. We are relying on hard data today, not your fearful little anxiety rings.
Gratch walked faster, creating a strong circular current. His reptilian pride refused to accept this loud confusion. 2 tiny bronze dung beetles suddenly found themselves trapped helplessly inside the massive crocodile's angry, swirling whirlpool. A younger heron got splashed by the chaotic waves. He glared angrily and stomped away without speaking.
Data revision required immediately. The vocal source is highly mobile. My map must reflect this new reality. The jungle is simply being uncooperative, but my acoustic methodology remains absolutely flawless despite these temporary setbacks. High above the chaos, Lume happily tossed another deep bellow toward the thick vine wall facing east.
I am definitely over there now. Why does my voice refuse to stand in one single place?
Scenario 14. The noisy entity is moving faster than sound. We are all in very terrible danger.
Late afternoon arrived. Lume landed beside her small braided grass loop, and all her joyful energy vanished.
She did not spin anymore. She stared quietly at the only remaining fragment of her mother's nest.
I will not play the alarms now. I will sing the...
The warm, rising trill washed over the grove. It carried the exact emotional weight of living grief. The entire waterhole froze instantly. It was the perfect acoustic voice of a bird dead 3 years.
That is not me. That beautiful sound belongs to someone who is no longer here with us.
Mir slowly uncurled his tiny armored body, stretching his 4 short legs to their absolute maximum height.
Intelligence report. My jaw contact tracking is complete. The acoustic source has not been moving randomly today.
She is mimicking. Lyrebirds retain sounds with perfect acoustic fidelity. She is replaying a very old archive.
She is not stealing anything from us. The sounds actually belong to animals who are no longer here.
Calla stared at the tiny lizard in complete shock. Her bright teal eyes suddenly dimmed with understanding.
My territorial map is completely wrong. This is not a crime scene. This is a ghost registry.
Every sound has a source. Everything that claims a voice definitely has a logical reason for it. She is holding on to their precious memories. She is carrying their lost voices inside her own heart.
Gratch lowered his massive head exactly 5 centimeters left. He held it there for 2 agonizing seconds. That bellow was never my own voice. That was the old crocodile who used to share this. The ancient reptile turned his enormous body slowly. He walked deliberately toward the muddy northern riverbank. He stepped into the empty spot and rested his heavy jaw gently upon the cool, wet mud.
You have been gone for so many years. I did not realize how much I missed you. High above, Lume watched the ancient crocodile mourning. For the first time, her beautiful tail collapsed completely.
Her head dropped below her shoulder line. The playful performer went genuinely, utterly still in the shadows. I was broadcasting their loved ones every single morning. I never knew how heavy this archive was. I don't steal sounds. I keep them so they don't disappear. Her voice drifted like soft leaves.
The heavy golden light quickly faded into the cool, deep blues of a very peaceful jungle evening. She is not a thief at all. She is the living memory of our beautiful, ancient home.
Kala carefully selected one perfectly round seed marker. She placed it gently at the center, tapping softly.
This is no longer a marker for stolen sounds. This is a permanent monument for kept ones.
Gratch closed his ancient eyes peacefully. His massive tail completed one slow, deliberate sweep from the left. I am guarding a precious memory now. And I no longer have to do it completely alone. The pre-dawn dark returned to the quiet waterhole. Thick, cool fog settled heavily over the dark water.
Lume sat high on her branch. A single beam of first light turned her brown feathers gold. I will sing for them again today. I will hold space for all the voices we lost. Below her, Gratch, Kala, and Mir stopped in the shadows. They listened quietly to the preserved past.
The brilliant gold light dropped away completely. Lume became brown again, and the sound faded into silence.
Suddenly, a completely unknown sound echoed from the uncharted north. It belonged to a voice nobody recognized.
Something wonderful is out there in the deep trees, and they have finally heard my morning call.
That new acoustic signature is entirely unregistered today. I must prepare a brand new territorial map immediately.
Intelligence report. The ground vibrations are completely unfamiliar. Scenario 1. We have a new permanent neighbor arriving.
The northern bank has been empty for years. Perhaps it is finally time for someone new today.
New sound. North canopy. Unrecognized species. I must fly ahead and deliver this raw data right now.
The fast delivery crow immediately launched back into the bright morning sky, seeking the mysterious new arrival.
Usually, I copy everything I hear instantly. But this time, I think I will just listen first. For the very first time, the joyful performer decided to patiently learn a song before singing it.
I have stood here for many years. It is always fascinating when the ancient jungle changes itself.
The tall gray heron exhaled a long, slow breath, gently accepting the beautiful mysteries of the morning.
Little bird, you have kept our history perfectly safe. You may sing my old friend's song anytime.
Thank you, Gratch. I promise to keep his deep, powerful voice alive here at the waterhole forever.
Down below, the 2 tiny dung beetles finally crawled out of the mud, completely exhausted but safe.
The smaller beetle pointed a tiny leg at the sky, deciding they should probably avoid crocodile whirlpools.
Obviously, preserving the past is highly important. But we must also accurately document the future right now.
She confidently placed a bright new seed on the far edge, leaving space for the unknown arrival.
Scenario 0. The jungle is safe. The sounds belong exactly where they are. I can finally relax.
Every single voice has a story to tell. And I am so happy to remember them all.
The massive crocodile rested his heavy jaw on the warm mud, feeling a deep, quiet, enduring peace. The beautiful morning sun fully illuminated the waterhole, bringing new life to the ancient, echoing green forest.
Lume the lyrebird was never a thief. She was the brave, loving keeper of the jungle's heart.